Alright, we are back in the den. We're about to kill more grizzlies. I am sorry, Fox. Kill more your kind. Use a damn bear. Will Ja play better? Fuck, I hope so. About to be 42-0. We're going with the city uniform for the Grizzlies. It ain't gonna matter though. I'm gonna squash them. Oh, we're getting the cool intro. Let's go. Shit would never happen. You would never cross up DeJounte like that. That's blasphemy right there. But yeah. Man, Buddy would never cross up Dylan. Come on, y'all smoke crack now. You would never out rebound Drummond. Are you crazy? Man, that was the most propaganda video I've ever seen. They are a 500 team. That's probably what they're gonna be, if I'm being honest, because Ja ain't gonna be there for 25 games.
And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
They ain't got no Buddy Hield in real life.
Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players.
Maybe Marcus Smart work out for them. I don't know.
He says in 1963,
I've never been a big fan of Marcus Smart.
Won a title and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's "I Have a Dream" speech. There is a through line that exists.
Kelly Oubre finally got signed today by the Sixers, so I gotta probably move on from him. I might get Zach Collins again. I had Zach Collins before I switched because of the trade deadline, or it's because of the free agency moves. I like Zach Collins. I don't really need another big man, but you know what? Well, who knows? I gotta eventually have somebody, or they'll start yelling at me. So that's the only reason I got Oubre and Campaign. Spurs cut Campaign, of course, because they're the Spurs. Give me that ball.
Making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span.
Who's going to show out for the Spurs this game?
Certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed Richard into a very special player, or what? He's been terrific.
And this is
I appreciate how they talk about DeJounte a lot.
The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright. Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray.
I hope the Hawks win it all next season, just for DeJounte.
As a distributor, has really
He deserves
a
it.
great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Now here's Hield. Boy, he just disappeared
Buddy,
against San
what?
Antonio, and they really needed him.
Oh yeah, he played real bad.
Now here's Murray. And here's Ingram.
Shit, short arm, damn it.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his.
It's a love-hate relationship with this shot meter, I tell you what.
And spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being
There we go.
in no time.
And that one's good.
That was pretty far.
Great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
Come on.
His first foul of the game.
Didn't even do anything.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Shit.
Hield with the bucket.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And VanVleet, here we go. Brooks outside. Drummond sets the screen for Brooks. Over Hield. Second chance shot. And
Yeah, get him. Feast on it.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And it's out of bounds.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Woo!
Murray kicks to Ingram. And VanVleet on the way.
Y'all really gonna leave Fred
And
open
again,
like
it's the
that?
Spurs team.
And count on
Y'all.
VanVleet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Morant with it. Out guarded by Murray. Here's Here's Bain.
No.
And he takes it up for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find
I've said it before. I like how NBA has adopted the series, like you see in MLB and whatnot. Keith, are you okay, boy? What are you doing, man? Okay.
Now here's Murray. Last time out, he had 13.
Kind of nice playing the same team back to back.
Second shot opportunity.
Who wants some?
No good on the shot.
And look here, you tonguing motherfucker.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Aquaman motherfucker.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And that's
nah, you can't do that. Nah, Bane. Nah, dog. Now, if that was Buddy, I might let him shoot it just because we got
First
history.
quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jackson finds Heel.
Come on, Buddy. What do you got?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Trump's like, fuck you, bro.
Andre Drummond picks one up. One thing that can be entertaining at this
Damn,
point
flagrant.
of the season is how unexpected rivalries begin to develop.
They still haven't changed Buddy Hield's hair. Like, come on, man.
Additional rivals.
I'll be honest. That's probably why I traded him.
Early on, and now their matchups become must-see
I'm petty like that.
Happens every season.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Man, give me that damn ball.
Bain against Ingram. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shoots over Adams. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I don't understand that.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And
I'll be honest, I don't know why they traded Adams over Valanciunas.
That's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
I feel like they didn't get better. Like, and then Adams started a lot.
From 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
good.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right.
They should have tried to trade for a big man instead of Smart.
And Adams sends it.
Shit.
Morant.
And think how long Adams has been in the league. Like, he's been in the league a long time.
Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Is that the
And
Pelican?
now only one away from being in the penalty.
Be hiding in the shadows, Pelican. You can't diss, search, and destroy, and then be hiding.
Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a tie ball game.
What a confident shot.
Tie game. It ain't gonna matter, okay? We ain't scared of little ass Memphis.
Picked up by Morant. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And a wide open look for Bain. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go. Van Vliet. Drummond the screen. Van Vliet passes to Murray. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Murray's got 5 now.
Murray works extremely hard.
Good ain't the Pelican. I don't know who the hell it is.
Trying to become one of the more consistent players.
Be a damn ghost.
Jackson from long range. Rebound by Murray. Spurs leading by 3. Drummond passes to Brooks. To the paint.
What the
Stolen by
fuck?
Jackson.
Who the hell are you passing to, Dylan? The ghost?
Looking around. Healed from outside. That's it. He's got 2 made now. And he's shooting
Buddy,
2 for
look,
3.
bro. We got to
You
talk.
gotta expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hill. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
We're shooting better this
And
game.
an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies trail by 3. That's tipped and stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Start with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. That's a 2 from Kennard.
Left-handed motherfucker.
No good.
Sniper.
I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio. That free throw, good from Kennard. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. For 3, Van Vliet hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 6.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
This is it to Concho. Back to Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger their...
I don't think John Contra's ever done that his whole life.
After that. Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The effort level of
Other side, Drummond, damn.
Can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take...
That's not foul, ref.
Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
They're Smart. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pass to Kennard.
Don't do it, Luke.
Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 7. Drummond working against Smart. Drummond in the post.
He's fucking small. What the fuck you doing?
Drummond's got his second basket.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Smart passes to Aldama. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Drummond. His last outing, 16 points for him. For 3, Van Vliet. And the Spurs from deep.
Y'all getting cooked now.
Pre-game shoot around with all the threes they're allowed.
No.
Here's Conchar. Smart wide open. He fires. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Murray with it. Out guarded by Smart. And out of bounds is this game's possession. The Grizzlies trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound.
I think you're freaking...
Here's
I don't even know.
Guarded by Smart. And here's
Klay Thompson or something? Shooting off screens and shit.
Grizzlies shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Pass to Concho. Memphis moving it around. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The Grizzlies.
Motherfucker 7 feet tall shooting threes. Like, okay. Sure.
Drummond with it. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Spurs. He delivered 9 points from three-point range.
What time, Fred? Shit.
Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this.
Ooh.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers.
Come on, Ja. Damn. They're going to trade your ass. Shit.
Adams is the pivot for him.
Playing like freaking, I don't even know what.
Guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Hield at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Kicks it out to Collins. Passes to Ingram. For 3.
Take 2.
Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Good rebound by Dillon, though.
Morant outside. Here's Adams. Collins with some nice D.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And Collins is showing
wide
to
open.
be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor as far as
That Tyus vision.
His whole career.
And here is Hield after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. Adams finds Morant. Got a piece of it. And
nice.
Stolen by Richardson.
Here's Dillon. Take that shit.
A shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough.
Collins about to ball out for the Jazz.
Fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that.
Memphis is going to burn tonight.
It's a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction.
Y'all playing like
and successful franchise, Kevin.
I don't even know what.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Y'all gonna get pushed back to Vancouver. Y'all keep it up. Playing like ass. Can't get this damn thing out of here. Yeah, I got it. This cough. I'm sorry, everybody. What's on the menu? A pepperoni pretzel bun. Why? Why not? It's my motto. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. I like the way that sounds, man. Got 2 days to the Cyberpunk release. Edge runners G Fuel for that one. Your boy Wolf's off work, so it's gonna be lit.
On defense, the Spurs. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've
22-point lead.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The GOAT, Steven Adams, bringing them back with his negative 1-1 ass.
Providing the support where they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by San Antonio.
Ooh, Dillon. My gosh.
Ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hield from outside. It dropped.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
He's missed only 1 shot.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball. A guy
3 for Josh.
Greg Popovich on March 11th, 2022.
Y'all getting
broke the
smoked.
all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special?
I can't remember if they said we got one more game after this one before the Warriors. Not sure. I can't really arrest my players though. Ingram can't win MVP if I'm
I think
resting
he
him.
would say that's completely not
He's
true.
gonna have to ball out.
He had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
And it was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio.
Oh.
If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I
Fuck.
would never have played as long as I did.
Williams, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
You don't want to leave anything.
Stop coming at John Collins, man. What is wrong with you?
I know that was the case for me.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Grizzlies trail by 21. On the wing, Jackson from outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
Hey, they're shooting like I did last game.
Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Feel bad for him.
Jones for 3, traps in the tray.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point
Oh
shot.
man, this is hard to watch.
The last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Memphis.
Y'all almost down 30.
Loads it up there for Bain.
On Superstar.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And foul on the shot.
You gonna foul me on that drive? Bungled the first shot meter? Okay. I'll take it.
Seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
Tillman,
Can we get to 30? I don't know.
And San Antonio
Maybe.
with the change here too. Hayward's checked in.
Anything's possible.
Now here's Morant.
Stop leaving threes open. Damn it.
Bain with the bucket.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Jones looking for an opening for 3. Hayward, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
What is?
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Spurs making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies.
Ah, come on.
Pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell
See,
us
the pretzel
a lot
buns
about
are a little
their
too.
character as a team.
San Antonio making a switch here. Porter's
Oh,
checked in.
damn, Joe. You been partying too late? What's going on, man?
Over 6 points a game.
What are you doing?
In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Porter. Hayward on the wing. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the
I
beginning
see.
of the
First time I
second
tried the turkey pepperoni and the bread thing
Hayward comes up with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense,
was with brown serve or with a hot served rolls.
Beyond the arc. Here's Richardson. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Which
There's the pass to Morant.
you know, like your Thanksgiving roll, you know, they don't have any resistance to them.
It's Drummond with the rebound.
These pretzel rolls,
Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
the complete opposite.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean,
Lots of resistance, right? So you gotta really bite into this thing, or the pretzel is gonna keep the pepperoni from coming with it. So all you get is pepperoni sometimes, and the bun just left over because the pretzel bun's such a harder, tougher bread than
In the corner, it's
the
Richardson.
brown serve rolls or.
Pass to Drummond.
So with those, it was just, but the bread and the
Morant
pepperoni
with it.
came, so it was
He's picked
just
up by Drummond.
much better
Outside, Bain. Up a
mouthfeel.
3. The rebound by the Spurs. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to
And the
go
pretzel
off for
has
50
too strong of a flavor,
on any given
too.
night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty.
What?
Morant has an insane combination of athleticism. and
Given my
skill.
options
This guy
at the
can
time of
do anything.
purchase,
So it's San Antonio now. The Grizzlies making the
everything
shot.
else was twice as
Hayward
expensive.
finds Porter. And here's Jones. Hayward on
And there
the
were
wing.
no brown serve
A
rolls.
3. Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
Shit.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Aldama's checked in.
And they're
Conjar
salty.
comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain.
So the
And
salty
Schwartz
pretzel
up
bun
in
and the
for
salty
Morant.
pepperoni is like a little too much
to
salt.
see him inside passing like this, as
So if
well
you
as
get
guys
pepperoni
on the
and you want some
same
bread
page.
with it,
Pass to Porter.
definitely get a brown serve roll. And, press a button.
Fade away, and that one.
Unless you have to, like.
And you gotta honor that mid-range J from Porter. Over time, he has really improved that shot.
Yep.
Aldama can't hit.
They've
Why shoot
shown
it?
some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hello.
The assist by Jones. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter. Jones against Smart. Here he goes. Out to the wing. Aldama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us.
If I score on this one, we'll be up 30.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Damn it.
Grizzlies shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Concho. Back to Smart. And Jones over to help. Here's Concho. And what a play. Just smashed out of the air. Credit the block. Left side, Jones. Richardson right side.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyus.
Smart with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Kennard.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Porter outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
So dangerous.
Technically get it.
Pass. Porter has tremendous confidence in his ability to catch and shoot.
Memphis shooting
He
their
misses
fifth and
one.
sixth free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Good on both. Hayward on the wing. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's San Antonio
They're shooting
running
so
away
bad.
with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
That's right. I almost don't want to eat the bun by
Popovich.
itself.
Pop,
It's
what
so
did you
salty.
see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had him swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam, the Shaq Institute research reveals, all these guys need to take more vitamin D.
And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas?
Yeah,
We've
what
seen
about that
some
guy?
Good stuff from him in this game.
He's been absolutely unconscious from downtown. The defense hasn't done enough to adjust. He keeps dropping them in.
Yeah, they let him get into rhythm. Big mistake. He can go all night. And that is a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Rose on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Drummond, Josh Richardson out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Hayward, and it's Porter in at the 4 spot. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Payne. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Amazing that Bane fell for the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
So
Yeah, I don't know
San
how they
Antonio
goofed
going
on
with
that
an almost entirely new group here. John Collins, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ingram comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Brooks checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Richardson. Now here's Morant. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
We also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
He sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off his shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can. And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Now here's Hill.
What are they talking about?
Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Bane finds Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Jackson misses. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free
Four
throws.
fouls on Jackson.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nailed from three-point land.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Morant passes to Bane. Shot from free throw range. Yep, that one goes in there. Bane's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoying the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
For 3, VanVleet. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Jones. Goes
Get
up.
baptized, son.
Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Morant.
Dylan got him.
Poked away.
Shit.
Morant with the steal. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
For 3, Ingram. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Yeah.
Adams with the screen on Jones.
Pretty much.
Payne for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it, now guarded by Ingram. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Adams. And Conchar subbed in for Bane. Rose is checked in for San Antonio.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. A 3 off the inbound. And it's Ingram missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. They get a hand on it.
Oh, get it.
He's picked up by Morant. Ingram outside.
What are you doing, bro?
Top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Ingram's got 12 points in just the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. As to Concho. And out of bounds is San Antonio.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. Gordon Hayward comes in for Brooks. Now here's Ingram, guarded closely.
Such a nice shot.
Again missing. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. To the left wing, they could use a bucket. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 8 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Damn, Fred.
And Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Smart against Ingram. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by the Spurs. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Ingram missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And it's sent
no, sir.
Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
What is going on here?
Kennard. Tillman, nice pass.
What is going on? Come on, TK.
Tillman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Is this a glitch? What is going on?
For the Spurs. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go
freaking
down as one
player
of the
locked on a
greatest
Drummond's
rebounders in
face.
NBA history. He's
like TNT OT or something.
Now here's Ingram.
Cost me 2 points. What the fuck?
And slam dunk by Ingram.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Rose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Takes the 3.
Shit.
That one, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And another miss by Memphis.
What are you doing, bro? I didn't touch you.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Van Vliet kicks to Hayward. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
30.
Hayward's got 9.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has to cover him beyond the arc.
Kennard, the pass to Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Ingram missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Baines checked in for Memphis.
How are y'all playing
and
this
San
bad?
Antonio with the change here too. Jones checked in for Derrick Rose. Here's Ingram. Another shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line? We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
Dude, Aldama would literally be out of the game right now. He would have 2 technical fouls for flopping. He'd be ejected.
Sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Ingram missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
It's good. Baines got 19 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here's Ingram from the arc, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
There we go.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Williams. He's out there with John Morant. And it's Aldama. And at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And then the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Here's the break. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Jones. And there's the pass to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 9th assist in the game now. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get it back. Pass to Van Vliet. In the corner, it's Ingram. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And Memphis with another turnover here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And for that game against Los Angeles, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Another horrible game for Shaw.
Attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Ingram. Goes back up.
Jesus, what the fuck?
And the stroke
serious?
definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
That's the kind of shit 2K's got to fix. Like, there's no way in hell he would miss that. Both shots.
Going with almost an entire new group.
I don't care if he's tired or not. That makes no sense.
Here's Morant and another basket for Memphis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ingram against Jackson, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Morant passes to Adams. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
3 on 3. Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Ingram. They need this one. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Ingram. Blocked again.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
5 to shoot. Fournier for 3.
And after shooting over 50% from the field in that first half, they're having a little bit of a struggle here in the second.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Drummond passes to Jones. Fires from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Adams with the slam.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Jones kicks to Ingram. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Pretty early to be over the limit. That
what a mess.
is something we want to keep an eye on.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Morant surveying the D. Over Jones. Keeps it alive. It's Drummond with the rebound. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Ingram.
Just stop. Ain't no miracle story. Shut the fuck up.
On the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And for Adams, his strength makes
block
him
a free
difficult
throw.
Richard to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large shooter.
And Adams with the slam. And San Antonio is shooting about 42% so far. Fournier in the corner. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That's good from Morant.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for San Antonio.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Memphis has gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Jackson Some solid defense from Ingram. Spurs leading by 8. Jones for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin helped. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Oh, Van Vliet, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, back to Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking more than just capable of sending it back.
Here's Ingram. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Van Vliet outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Morant with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Jones kicks it to Drummond. It's Ingram on the wing.
Ref.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Morant left side. He trains the quick shot. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Jones. Passes it to Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Brooks checked in for Josh Richardson. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Memphis has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Ingram. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading.
Take it, Fred.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
1:06 left in the game. Morant with it. He's picked up by Drummond.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for San Antonio.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Ingram.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams
what is going on here?
Morant, and it's Kennard in for Bain. With the second effort, and that one is a
stop, bro.
Brooks. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the
Y'all not gonna win this game. Stop with the bullshit.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. Both free throws good from Morant. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 8. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Y'all prolonging this game. Like, come on, y'all.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tillman. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And the whistle blows.
Mario, fouling, stop, fouling.
And so he's
Jesus
picked up
Christ.
his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Morant
The game has been out of reach for like an hour.
On the wing, Williams lets the 3 fly. That misses. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
Yes, sir. Ja had 20 that time. Still shot real bad, though. 6 turnovers. Buddy had a better game. But Jackson had a worse game. 0 points. 6. 4 blocks. 38 for Ingram. Got the rest of Murray pretty much. Went up by so many points. Tyus had a decent game. Van Fleet had a good game. 21 for Drum. 5 blocks. 42-0. Let's go. I don't know who we play next, but I know Golden State's coming up. I don't know. Could be that would be a good one. Maybe they'll have Dwight Howard by then. I heard he might be going to Golden State. But thanks for tuning in. 2 good games against Memphis. Kind of annoying this last one here, but they made a little run there. Made it kind of interesting. First game was lit. 2 good games for England. Peace.